Stamos have lit up the small screen for years. They're now lighting up Broadway in Gore Vidal's The Best Man, one of the great casts we've seen in some time, and they are two great parts of it. Kristen Davis and John Stamos. Kisses.
Hello, friends.
Laura, last time I saw you were stalking me in my neighborhood.
I was.
Really? Like she was coming up to my gate, and then she was sort of going slow, and you're talking.
Was that wrong?
Like,
was that too much?
Who is this weird? Am I wrong?
Well, at 3 in the morning, yes. It turns out it was.
No, we lived in the same neighborhood when I was in LA,
Right.
and I used to see you.
See me.
And by same neighborhood, I'm not afraid to say I've been a fan of yours for a long time. Do you blame me? I mean, you are one of the classic, gorgeous, leading men of our time. You're also
I've been just
funny.
as big a fan of Kristen Davis's friend.
In the City?
Oh wait,
Because
I remember
he has
that
not.
one. Yeah, okay, we saw this. Hang on.
Talk about that.
So you haven't actually seen the shows that made the other something of
A household name?
Household names.
Well, I remember when it was on years ago. I was flipping around, and they were talking about Funky Funk or something.
Oh, wow.
I was like, change,
Yeah.
But I did watch it the other morning because I got up early because I saw it was on.
He's been in trouble, okay?
But you were naked in a sauna.
Oh,
I
boy.
couldn't. I was like, right?
Wait, how did
Yes.
you avoid Sex in the City? Like, how did you not?
See, I want to know why a woman did not get him to watch it, because that's what usually happens.
Why don't you tell him the
he's
show
just
that
tough.
you didn't watch?
I have never seen Full House.
How is that possible?
They're more upset. They're more upset. I don't know how it happened, which is not to say that I was not aware of him, okay? I'm not saying that. I knew there was a handsome young man. But I thought both of those twins were on the show. I said that to John, and he was like, no, there was only one child on the show. And I was like, oops.
It's like, I don't even know you people anymore. That's amazing.
But and I don't know if anybody else knows, you guys were both on General Hospital, so you hadn't seen
Which
each other.
we didn't know
but you
either,
were
yeah.
both on General Hospital also.
Thank you. But years apart, or I would have been following him around the halls.
Yeah, as I did in your neighborhood.
Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
The mothballed footage back again.
That's not
That's
me.
not John. That's not John. There's Kristen. Oh, my God. You're a little child. You're like a little child.
Look at that.
It was almost like a dead crow was on my head or something.
Somehow it worked for you that.
It all
Honestly,
worked, absolutely.
I will say, being sitting next to John, it's the most emasculating thing I think I've ever gone through. Look at how good you look. Look at how good you
You're very
look.
handsome, and you're very good on the show. You were
Go on. No, seriously, go on.
a little better on ESPN, but you're good.
He's doing okay.
No.
I missed the ESPN.
This show's really great. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
you.
Okay, well, let's go. But we want to.
Wait. Now, we've taken up the whole interview by kissing ass
Great
back and
at
forth.
that.
You're great. Let's go.
No.
We got to sell some tickets to
So
the show.
sell some
Yes,
tickets.
yes,
It
sell
is
some
the best
tickets.
man. You play a political couple.
Yes.
Nominee Southern Belle. Tell us about your characters.
We're extremely ambitious. That's the thing you need to know. And we are going to get you. We are going to come and get you whichever way we have to. That's basically it. But we have a lot of fun together. We're like the fun couple, right?
Yes.
Yes. It's a really good time.
And you have the accent. Can we hear a little bit of it?
Oh, my gosh.
That you
Come on.
lost.
Oh, there it is. I'm from South Carolina.
Right, so you trained to lose the accent.
I did
and
train to
now
lose, and then
here you are.
then I got full permission to go for it. And John does his own accent.
But
Is,
mine's sort of, Italian. I've actually had
it's
problems with
not.
that. So I keep working on it, and then I'll get into the show, and you get so into it, and then it's gone.
No.
And then I crank it back up. I'm like, actually, I sound like Gomer Pyle. The other night I was like,
Don't,
I have a line that's
don't.
like, and you're going to get the surprise of your life. I'm like, I sound like Gomer Pyle.
If you went to South Carolina, you would fit right in.
But
Come
it's a great.
on.
You guys should come. Please be our guest.
It's really
next time.
fun.
would love to.
It's a really good time.
It's a political drama, but it's
really funny.
It hit me the other day. It's very funny, but I think the show's always been sold as politics and maybe a mature audience, but it's really sort of universal human themes, like like being good to one another and moral compass, and the way we live our life, and
the cast. I mean, just run the cast for us right now.
James Earl Jones.
Scott Baio.
Yeah.
Stop it. James Earl Jones, John Larroquette, Sybil Shepherd, Elizabeth Ashley.
Unbelievable.
It is unbelievable and wonderful, and every night is like a class for me. I mean, it's really great.
As a new mom,
Yes.
Gemma Rose, about a year old now.
Yes.
What's the eight performances a week?
You know, it's not so bad. I get to be with her all day, and then I go do the show when she's asleep, so it's really not bad. Yeah. Oh, there's a flag. Yeah. And she comes to the theater when we do 2 shows, and she sees John, and she stares at James Earl.
She loves James.
Yeah, she's
With that
like,
voice.
yeah, it's great.
Gemma.
It's good. It's true. It's true. It's great. But
It's
they're
remarkable.
really very warm and supportive cast.
We want to thank you guys so much. We're neighbors, so we're going to come
right
over
there.
and see you. And if you need to
Tomorrow.
borrow a cup of sugar, you know where we are. And I know where you are, John.
And John, real quick, how does it compare? You are a Broadway veteran. How does it compare to the Bye Bye Birdies and your past work?
Musicals, I thought it would be easier, but it really is more difficult. I'm more tired at the end. I said to James the other day, I said, I'm so exhausted. And he said, playing negativity is really exhausting. I play a very sort of negative guy who's a politician who looks in their eyes and lies to everybody on stage. And it's,
But me, he doesn't lie to me.
Come
on now.
But it's been, this has been the thrill of my life. And I think it's her first time on Broadway, and she's doing absolutely amazing. And I really mean that because she's not here. Kristen's here. But I think it's absolutely life changing. I mean, every show you do. I mean, you're talking about all the other shows. It just changes your life in the best possible way.
Again, it is
alive.
Gore Vidal's the best man. You gotta come to Broadway and see it. You have to come see it. Kristen and John, thanks so much.
Thank you guys.